and with breezes of the south they came by Pindar. And with breezes of the south they came, wafted to the mouth of the Axine sea. There they founded a shrine and sacred close of Poseidon, god of seas. There was a red herd of Thracian bulls, and a new-built altar of stone with hollow top. Then as they set forth toward an exceeding peril, they prayed the Lord of ships that they might shun the terrible shock of the jarring rocks, for they were twain that had life and plunged along more swiftly than the legions of the bellowing winds. But the travel of the seed of gods made end of them at last. After that they came to the Phasis, where they fought with dark-faced Colchians, even in the presence of the Aietes, and where the queen of keenest darts, the Cyprus-born, first brought to man from Olympus the frenzied bird, the speckled wry-neck, binding it to a four-spoked wheel without deliverance, and taught the son of Aison to be wise in prayers and charms, that he might make Medea take no thought to honor her parents, and longing for Hellas might drive her by persuasion's lash her heart afire with love. When speedily she showed him the accomplishment of the task her father set, and mixing drugs with oil gave him voice, anointment, antidotes of cruel pain, and they vowed to be joined together in sweet wedlock. But when Aietes had sat in the midst of plough of adamant and oxen that from thorny jaws breathed flame of blazing fire, and with bronze hoof smote the earth in alternate steps, and had led them and yoked them single-handed, he marked out in a line straight furrows, and for fathoms length clave the back of the loamy earth. When he spake thus: "This work let your king, whosoever he be, that hath command of ship, accomplish me, and then let him bear away with him the imperishable coverlet, the fleece glittering with tufts of gold." He said, and Aison flung off from him his saffron mantle, and putting his trust in God, betook himself to the work, and the fire made him not to shrink, for that he had heated to the bidding of a stranger maiden skilled in all pharmacy. So he drew to him the plough, and made fast by force the bull's neck and the harness, and plunged the wounding goat into the bulk of the huge sides, and with manful strain fulfilled the measure of his work. When a cry without speech came from Aietes in his agony at the marvel of the power he beheld. When to the strong man his comrades stretched forth their hands, and crowned him with green wreaths, and greeted him with gracious words. And thereupon the wondrous son of Helios told him in what place the knife of Phasis had stretched the shining fell. Yet he trusted that this labour at least should never be accomplished by him, for it lay in a thick wood and grasped by a terrible dragon's jaw, and here length and thickness was larger than the ship of 50 oars, which the iron's blows had welded.